G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to Fallout 4, a very bright and cheery looking Fallout 4, but not for long. We're about to install the Grim mod. Basically, from what I have seen and have tested from this mod, it's based on a film that was around. It's like about witches and Satan and evil goats and stuff. We'll get to that when we get to that, but yeah, you know, I'm not playing fair with this. In fact, I'm going to be playing very dirty. So we're armed to the teeth right now, and so are all of my followers. So we'll quickly go through the guns. I've got a Deagle. I've got a Scar H. I've got an M249 for when things get really scary. And I've got a Spaz 12 if there are any zombos in the way. And if I really need to get the hurt going, I've got a thing that'll call down airstrikes. Also, we might call in an attack helicopter in a little bit. So, you know, we might be against some scary monsters here, so I want everyone just to, you know, keep their shit wired tight. Don't do anything stupid, and can we all just treat this seriously? We can take it seriously. Look, I'm talking to you, Carla. No messing around this time, alright? And we've loaded in Grim, and you can tell that this mod is evil because in the loading screen, if I move the Creation Club pistol out of the way here, there's a pentagram, and just above the pistol there was Grim. And here we are proper. Welcome to Grim in Grey Filterland. Don't worry, we're ready for this. We're trained. We trained against the best soldiers that Tyr could put up to us, and we came out on top very easily, didn't we, Bridget? Yes, we did. Anyways, so what you want to do to get started is when you add into the game, or when you jump into the game, you go into your apparel section and you'll find the Grim menu. The mod said if you want to change this a little bit quicker and on the fly, you can go ahead and you put it on your hotbar, but we won't bother doing that. So to get the curse started and get to sort of the main quests and everything started, you got to activate the curse, and we click on that, and it says, do you really want to cast the curse of the witches upon you and become visible to the unseen? This satanic spell crafted long before the war to summon demons and tormented souls by witches in Salem, very important, remember Salem, cannot be forsaken easily until the gate is shut. Yeah, look, I think we'll be fine. Now, what'll happen is the curse of the witch is now upon us, and we've got to keep our vigilant eye for the girl in the white dress, and look to our left. Who should I see? Well, it's a little shit in the white dress. It's the Japanese horror cliche, and it's gone very dark all of a sudden. And it is the first... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a monster. No, it's just a cow. It's just a cow. Don't worry about it. So, yep, there we go. There's a zombie over there. Most of the things you'll find here just have basic feral ghoul animations. Nothing really. That one's cloaked. Bastard. They got stealth boys. These guys are advanced zombos. And you'll find that it reanimates the skeletons. Like, they'll get up and start attacking you, like feral ghouls. How good's that? Bit of screaming going on. Brahman's probably cursed. He stepped over Tammy there. Come on, let's get Tammy up. It's our first down. Can't believe it. It wasn't even part of the mod. The Brahmin went mad and just ran her over. Anyway, so you can talk to her and you can alter aspects of the mod through dialogue with her. So I'll quickly show you that off for a second. We'll get to this a little bit later. We haven't got much of it yet, but you can alter what type of creatures can spawn, and you can alter how the curse works. So we'll back out of that. And wow, it's getting dark already. What time is it, by the way? It's only 2 p.m. That's okay. We improvise. We've got a flashlight on this. Also, you can kill this little individual. I don't know how YouTube feels about me killing children, but we'll quickly go over the options here. So the curse settings, you can change the frequency of monsters, which we're going to crank up to Death Incarnate. That's the highest one. And we're going to change the density to Nightmare because we're strong. And you can disable or enable different enemy types or just random encounter dudes. So this is witch hunters. They're just like basically dudes that will show up looking for bad things to kill. And that's good. But right now, the curse is upon us. It'll start wearing on our sanity and things will start changing. We'll see different effects on the screen and everything. We'll go back. There's also camera settings as well. If you don't like some of the settings you get from the insanity, you can change these off here. I'm going to leave everything stock, but there are different filters you can go and chuck on as well, which I think is good. It's all sort of A and B based, but we'll just get this out of my system real quick. If you want to disable the the curse. She's eating a rat. You're disgusting. Actually, never mind. The kids in Freeside used to do that. But, I'm gonna just pistol whip and dig this little girl. Because what'll happen is, if you annoy her and you kind of stand too close, she gets all stranger danger on you. And she turns into the girl in the black dress, which is like an evil version, because dark colors mean evil. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. And with that, the curse is cured, gets like melted away. Hell's gates are closed, and the job is done, except for the fact that we're kind of just gonna be like insane for the rest of our lives. So in order to cure that, we kind of need the curse back on. And look, the sunlight's back. It's still grey in the filter, but we have to crack this up again, and then we'll start. And then we'll go and find monsters. But we'll probably skip to night at this stage, because by that time, also that little shit will follow you around. Just make sure you don't stand too close to her, because it freaks her out. But we'll just teleport and set it to night, and then we can get the show started, because that's when it gets real good if we stay off the roads. Okay, welcome to night, and we gotta survive the creeper's daddy, which apparently it's that thing. And as you can tell, it's a big scary monster with like, it takes like barely any damage at all. So I might need some backup here, angels. That's right, get him. There we go. Making short work of him there, I think. So yeah, every night if you're off the roads, it'll spawn a big monster for you to kill. And he looks like he's almost bloody essential. I don't know what's going on or why this mod keeps repeating daddy over and over, but it happens. Here's a mysterious stranger doing 16 damage. He's doing his best, I guess. But as you can tell, it's dark. So I've got the flashlight for this very reason. Probably should have installed like a flashlight overhaul, which throws the light further than what a thing can get. But this guy's like, I feel like he's protected. Like, unless you get the killing blow, he'll just keep coming. So we'll try to get the killing blow ourselves. We'll get a critical soon enough. Okay, that didn't really work out. But as soon as we defeat this fella, then the night is kind of over. You'll note that he just has like, he's basically got animations from a Deathclaw, which, you know, his looks creepy until you figure out that he's just a Deathclaw in a funky costume. I think he's just being ragdolled over there. Honestly, not my problem. What we want to do here is kill random dudes. And funnily enough, this guy should drop a note. Now, if we go over to our misc section at this point, and we scroll all the way down to G, because having a character who's picked up basically everything, like a mad hoarder, there's a lot of scrolling to do. But if we activate this note, it says, in shadows light, and that is note 7 out of 16, which kicks off the quest Black Phillip. How could we figure out what that is? Well, the quest objective is find Black Phillip, but as you can tell, no quest marker to find. Now, one of the main sort of design principles, I believe, of this mod was this mod's not going to hold your hand when it comes to getting quests going. What you need to do is figure things out for yourself. Sometimes it's intuitive, other times it isn't. So it's not like, sometimes it can be the biggest weakness of this mod. And I think we got the killing blow there. Yep. And with that, we've survived the night, but we'll still get attacked by zombies and shit. And the creeper daddy goes away. We'll try to find out where the little shit went. I feel confused. And there you go. So there's Delirium Tremens. That's the insanity part of this mod, which I'm thinking about. What you can do to quickly get out of this is it'll turn into a pretty big hotbed of things. The 9th circle's opened up, which means the spawns are about to turn to 11. So what you'll find on corpses are lots of new things like silver bullets. You'll have black powder as well. They're all fairly, I guess, useful crafting ingredients down the track. So what you want to do is farm these monsters for a little bit and see what you can get. Hopefully we'll get some drops here, because I want to show you what these things can do. Okay, these are widows. These are creepy because they slide next to you and then they just ragdoll you, which is funny. They don't do a lot of damage. See? I just got ragdolled for no reason. And launched again. I know you can barely see that. And due to YouTube's compression, the video probably looks like shit at this stage. But you can get rid of them if you want. And they turn into lots of spiders. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm not. Like, I can be fairly confident that since my angels are all shooting at them, I feel like this is actually real. It's like a bad dream, you know? So these widows will get in the way. They're kind of annoying. Oh, the little shit has fallen over. Kind of need you to talk to me. Did you get crippled? Who crippled you? Oh no, the curse of the witch has been weakened. I'm just gonna bounce. If you somehow accidentally summon the girl in the black dress, all you need to do is like book it, and then like it's supposedly the girl in the white dress regains control. Also, you'll notice and hear that there's lots of unique soundtrack for this, which is actually quite well done. Alright, so that's... Alright, so there's more notes. That's cool. We'll get to the notes in a second, but what I want to do... Oh, I'm freaking out, am I? Yeah. Fuck off, vampire. Alright, black powder. There you are. I was meaning to catch up to you. So, can we ask about these quests things? Because we don't have any quest markers. So, everyone just handle all the monsters. I gotta speak with this little turd. So, if we ask about Black Phillip, what is she gonna say? She's gonna say, Daddy. Don't say that again. That happens far too often. We'll have to hit her up again because we still need some answers. And this one's going to be slightly better. Alright, so I'm not feeling okay. My mind is playing tricks on me. I need help. We'll just wiggle out of this so you can actually see the little thing. Little bastard. Okay, she says, Mommy, woods, trains. As she's looking at the hippocampus. Also, bed. Alright. So, woods, trains, bed. And our next objective is to find a strange lady in the woods. This is a silent ghoul. Definitely not a strange lady. Scar H fodder. And did you drop me anything good? Yes, Holy Spirit. Alright. So this is another thing that you can find off farming these monsters. And if you go ahead and look at it, it's just like a Molotov vodka thing. But if you consume it, you can deal a little bit more damage to grim creatures. I highly suggest you not using these because things just got interesting. Vicky, I told you that you meant to take this seriously, alright? Lily. Alright, Matilda is still doing fine. There's a shadow there. Look at that. Oh, it's a vampire. Get it. For the Dawn Guard. Some more Holy Spirit. See? Matilda's taking this seriously. The rest of you have just found stupid costumes and... Or maybe that's me going mad, but... Yep. So, that'll happen. But I think we're done with the night because I cannot see a bloody thing. So we'll come back in the morning. And then I wake up and a bunch of ghouls were just like, I don't know, sleeping next to me. Alright, so silver bullets. They're a form of ammo type. And... Alright, I guess everyone's just found themselves a nice little costume head thing. Look, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna have to get you to... I'm gonna have to get you to put your helmets on, alright? This isn't funny anymore. Stop that. Oh, wait, it's a zombie disguise. Ah, clever. They're doing the ghoul mask trick from Fallout 3. I still need them gone, though. And you know what? I don't think 20 rounds is cutting it anymore, so we're gonna bring the M249 out, I think. See, the problem is, girls, what happened is... I kind of, like, I see you, I glance at your head, I think you're a zombie, so you might want to just, like, slip your helmets on instead. No? Fine. Oh, be ready. Oh, shit, we're going to hell, are we? This is a thing that I was going to get to later, but for some reason, randomly, you'll get put to hell sometimes. And looks like we're going there. And here we are. Find the tree of life to get out of hell. I guess we'll get to that a little bit later, but one problem at a time. Oh. As it turns out, they're everywhere. That's cool. I'm glad the Pip-Boy knows of such a thing. And, oh, there's a hell thing. Yeah, I should probably show off some of the hell monsters you'll find. So this is a thing. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's just a gorilla. Not really much I can say about it. It dies. And there's yet another grim note. We'll go ahead and read those in a second. I've got all 16 of them written down. Oh, I know that trick, vampire. For the Dawn Guard, for Isran. Anyways, we'll just go and find the Tree of Life. It's sort of hidden in here. Yep, there's one. Back away, foul beasts. And look, there's a Grimlord. He's just a fella with super mutant animations. Not really that much going on. Also, I should mention that I've got Sentinel armor. That is a mutant hound animation. And he's a big scary hell thing. Honestly, you could probably have gotten away with bear animations there. That would have been better because it would have been staggered at least, right? Anyways, let's just pop back into the Commonwealth. Didn't want to go to hell just yet. And the mod cleverly uses the getting out of the vault thing for rising back out. What just happened? Ella, I just went to hell. Did you see that? It was a pretty bad trip, but good to see you're all still wearing your stupid ghoul masks. I'm glad that my last dying wish there for you to take off those bloody things didn't work out. But that's okay. Like I said before, what I wanted to do was go and find and... Might just get me shotgun out here. Yes, that's how you do it. Hey, you get off her, but get off Matilda. There we go. Get launched, mate. That's what you deserve, vampire scum. But yes, we got something woods and the train. Now, this is sort of the woods area, and this is where you go for this. It's not entirely clear, but what you want to do is head over to the Bedford station. And once there, we'll find like a gigantic shit ton of like feral ghouls. So we'll go ahead and get some stealth commando goodness onto these bastards. Go full auto on these dudes. And then we can search out for other places. Alright, attack! Right now, get him. Like, there's like massive zombie overlap. And there's also a skeleton who jumped out at me. Did you see that? That was a very heroic skeleton. See, Ailey, you're standing there with your stupid ghoul mask, and I'm gonna have to fix that, alright? This is getting silly. I told you to take this seriously, but apparently we're not. That's okay. We'll get you dressed up properly in just a minute here, because we are done with these. Alright, as I was saying, so here we are at the Bedford station, and everyone's in, like, proper helmet armor suits now. The helmets are also sentinel, so we're even more resistant to damage. Feel free to shoot the zombies. Come on, it's target practice. No? Alright. Maybe we weren't up for this adventure. But what we want to do is find this like random shack out here. It's the one that's usually full of bloatflies, and it will be full of the bloody bastards here. Because enhanced spawns and everything. That was kind of there before I started because I was utilizing the enhanced spawns thing. So can we get something done about this? I'm gonna throw a grenade. And you'll find this mysterious woman, the strange lady in the woods. And there's a bunch of cockroaches over here. But yes, she asked us, do we need something? And yes, we need help. Or rather, I don't know. I can see shadows dancing all around you. Her name is Dahlia, too. Did you know that? Hallucinations. I don't know what is real anymore. I'm pretty sure it's all real. If all of us can see it, it's there. I see things. Creatures, monsters, and fucking rad roaches, apparently. And a child? Yep, spot on. Let's ask about the girl. You mean the girl in the white dress? Do you know her? Sorry, ignore that. I'm just getting XP in the background. She is a sibling of my daughter. Sorry, there's an army of rad roaches nibbling at my boots. I hope you understand. The girl with a black dress. Okay. What about her? But who is the girl in the white dress then? Can you not? Creeper, go away. Go back to Minecraft. Thank you. Alright, the child I was supposed to have. When she was born, instead of having Instead of having a first cry, they had a second cry instead. The baby bitten one of the witch. Then we understood she was evil. The baby was bitten? Or the witches crafted a golem with a doll to lock in the parts of her soul that wasn't corrupted. They cursed the other parts to darkness. Right. Excuse me. Alright, so tell me more. So why does she send all of these weird creatures against me? It's because it's in her nature. Alright, so she's just a little shit for the hell of it. She is like a gate of hell who doesn't have the key to lock itself. Just weld the thing shut. Right? The creatures are using her because she is innocent and uneducated. Be nice to her and she may try to control herself. So that's kind of informing us of the mechanics. If you do manage to annoy her, you can just sort of run away. And look, I need you again, alright? So what about this curse? Oh no, the widows are here. The widows are here again. And alright, this might take a while. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm just gonna full auto the child in the face again. And then we're going to get rid of the curse, it's going to get rid of the monsters, and I can have the rest of the conversation in peace. Alright, Hell's Gates are closed. Let's still talk to the strange lady in the woods, whose name is Dahlia, but we still refer to her as that. Oh no, her face is all messed up now. Good. Let's talk about this curse. So, I don't understand. What are those creatures? What is happening to me? The child knows about your own missing child and your broken heart. Ah, it thinks I'm the sole survivor. She wants to replace him to be your daughter. Alright, how can I end this? I'm afraid the only way for you to dispel the curse, we kind of just did it, is to kill the girl in black dress. Like, we did it. What if I can't kill her? We did it, but for law. Then run. So again, informing you of the mechanics. Run all you can and hide from her until the girl in the white dress retakes control. So, yeah, if you can't handle it, then you've got options. Sleeping can help too sometimes. That's good. I just got attacked by a hallucination, I think. And do I know who's Black Phillip? We kind of need intel. Yes, the devil, Lord of Fleas, half human, half goat. Oh, it's literally Satan. Cool. So he's around, and her father. Oh, I always wanted a child, but it never happened until the witches came to my village. Yeah. Not now. They listened to me, helped me. They summoned him to... Alright, you're gonna fade away? Good. They summoned him one night so he can give me what any other man wasn't able to give me, a baby. Oh. See, this is the problem when you make deals with witches and also Satan. I'm gonna reload my M249 aggressively in front of you now. And how can I summon Black Phillip? Find him first, then reveal him. So, we'll probably have to go to hell to do that. But be careful, Black Phillip can't be trusted. Well, yeah, that's kind of the thing. And he will always want something in return. I have plenty to give him, alright? Plenty of things that he might like. Where to find him? How to reveal him? Oh, good. I'm asking like comments in a YouTube comment section. Where does evil sleep? Where all of this started? What a father would love above all. You, among all others, should know. Please him, he will talk to you. And what about this bloody disease? I'm losing my mind. I'm not feeling well. I need help before I lose my mind. Yes, you can see there's a lot of screen shake going on, and there's the auditory hallucinations as well. Darkness does this. Every time you witness an horror, every time you lose some of your sanity. But remedies exist. Alright. What is the remedy? Do you have it? I don't, but I know where you can find answers. Sorry, I'm being pushed by hallucinations. I'm sure you understand. There is a horrible book the witches were using. The Necromic... It's the thing that's in Fallout 3. Find it. I think it's in Fallout 3 Point Lookout, and you can put it in the thing, and you get like a big bunch of karma or something. And where can I find it? I don't know. Very helpful. But then she gives it away. A place that only exists for books. Library. And that's all we can get from you. Thank you. You've been very helpful, even though you never said a word to me. Alright, everybody put your guns away. We're going to the library. And there's only one library in this game. Really, one main one. It's the Boston Public Library, so we'll go there. Okay, so here we are in the Boston Public Library. We've just come through the side entrance, and getting this thing is farcically easy, especially if you've already done the quests for the Ghoul and Good Neighbor, where you got to clear this place out, which leads to a nice little set-piece shootout. Just a straight shot across. All you need to do is run from one side to the other. Just mind the Protectron here. Just get out of the way, mate. And then you'll find this on the table. It's got like a ghoul face on it. It's kind of cool. It's a Necromicon, I think. But I think it's like the thing from Fallout 3. Anyways, it gives you the recipes for Drillium Truman's medicine, so you can get black absinthe to cure one of the things for lesser cost, or to get rid of it entirely, black to morphine. So you need the Med-X, the silver bullets, 5 black powder, and 2 holy spirits. And it says using a charmed blindfold will prevent the wearer to become mad. Now you can grab those, I think, rare drops from the witch hunters, but honestly it's fairly easy just to get the things you need to make this. So we'll farm for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll craft some of these things on this workbench. Okay, so a little bit of farming later. You can get some black absinthe for that much, and some morphine for that much. It's just better just to craft the morphine, because you can get rid of it quite easily like that. And you'll find that all under the healing section. So if we go ahead and eat one of these things, that cures our delirium. And then that's it for that. There's one quest completed, only one more to go. Isn't that nice? Let's move on to the next one. Can barely see anything still. Okay, so to get clues on our last remaining quests, what you can do is go ahead and collect all of the notes from your enemies. They're all just sort of grim something out of 16, but luckily for me, I wrote all these down after I farmed for them whilst trying this out the other day. So number 1 is holy place in unholy place. That's one of the bigger clues here. And number 2 is bended by the weight of sin. Number 3 is 3 sisters for ages. Number 4 is where the witches shall burn, which is a giveaway, so Salem. So it already mentioned that to us. And the clue back to clue number 1, holy place in unholy place. So maybe there's something like a church around there. And then hopeless place, in death life there is, in shadows light, at the edge sea of blood. From the flesh of the 3 a child, from the flesh of the child evil, bring him his child, bring him his daughter, wouldst thou like to live deliciously, what went we into this wilderness to find, must you continue to dishonor the laws of the Commonwealth, and use to hang zingers. So basically 1 and 4 there, which is holy place and unholy place, and where the witches shall burn. So everybody get your shit ready, we're going to Salem. Okay, so here we are in Salem. This is the Museum of Witchcraft, so let's explore the town to see what we find. But basically what you want to do now is go back to hell, which as far as I'm concerned is a completely random event. So what you kind of have to do is either save scum or just try to reroll going into hell, or just hope that it happens naturally. But where you want to go when the whole hell thing goes down, and look, there's a church right there, so that's all very obvious. Yep, so yeah, we want to come back here whilst we're in hell, which is a little bit more, I guess, easier said than done. And we can even help out Barney over here. He's got a Mirelurk problem, but we can sort them out quite easily indeed. Now, he is completely oblivious to the entire hellscape.
Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you.
He's referring to the Mirelurks, by the way.
Get in here quick. I'm gonna let you in the bunker. Don't make me regret this.
He might regret this if we're in a giant horde of monsters or anything, but what people do, I've seen, is just go into his bunker here. Then once inside the bunker, we just ignore Barney, sleep on his bed, and we can take his pillow if we want. It's very unnecessary. Sleep to about 12 a.m. Then we just go outside again. And then we just sort of wait around here until we get dragged into the depths of hell. This might take a while, so I'll see you when I finally make it here. Alright, we're on here. It's taken like 15 minutes, but I've managed to save scum enough just to get the hell spawn to happen. So we'll just wait a second. A couple of creepers will show up. I think they work pretty well with the Mirelurking animations. It's just a shame they use the same sounds. So we'll give it a few more moments. We'll be transported back to the depths of hell, and then we can finally put an end to this. Abandon all hope. Yeah, I'm freaking out too. Yeah. Fading out. Loading screen. Coming back in a second. I actually wonder how they did this, because there's a lot of cool stuff that's actually in this mod. But unfortunately, we're here in hell at the moment, and it's pretty dark. And also, judging by the temperature of this place, well, there's pools of water there, so it can't be that bad. But I'm in the need of some reinforcements, I think. So I'm just going to wander around for a little bit just to see if I can find a portal to get the rest of the squad in. Because what awaits us in the depths of this place, not for the faint of heart. Although I guess I could just advance time of a couple of hours so I can get... No, not you. I'm not looking for you. Had about enough for you. Ah, yes, reinforcements have arrived. And look, I've got a bone to pick with you. I can't see anything, so if you go away and I kill your friend in a different color dress, well, I believe that should fix the lighting around here. And now we are free to move on to our final objective. And look at that church all lit up and looking nice. Yeah, this looks like a final place. So we'll pop over here, and who should we see? Look, it's Black Phillip, a goat with two heads. That's fitting. The goat in the movie only had one head. Look, it was just a dumb animal in the movie. It was just kind of on camera vibing, but they try to make it look really evil, like all painted black and shit. Anyways, he says it's about time, and I guess we can say help. We'll say help. I need your help. Yeah, that's a good thing to ask to the devil with these glowing eyes. Congratulations, only one of them. You made it. For now, my maker is not finished with all the sequences of this quest, so let's say you successfully completed it. Right here, right now. You're joking, aren't you? Hang on. You're kidding me. That's it? You'll now find some incantation songs on cursed creatures. Use them to summon me when you need me. What makes me think I need a goat-headed freak like you? You got goat legs too? Yeah. I'll stay with you for a limited amount of time, but I'll be watching you always. For every crime you do, I'll stay around longer. Are you serious right now? I know that's kind of your shtick to screw people over, but this is a bad prize. Oi! Where you going, mate? No way, you're coming back here, mate. How about instead we don't do that and... Look, everybody stand back because I'm about to light this guy up. Cass on standby. Everybody get down. Called an airstrike on that guy. And then he teleported towards me. He's quick. Get him, angels. Get off, Carla. You alright? Just got punched by Satan. Good thing that armor was there to protect you. Okay, that was pretty good. Now he's dead and Satan's dead, but we can do better. Let's make this a little bit more personal, shall we? Alright, this time I'm gonna full auto him with a Scar H. Look at that health and that... yeah, okay. This is for everyone you've ever screwed over. Stop taking over witches. Oh my god, you're cowering. And there's a bunch of screaming happening. Hey, you get off him right now. Get off her. Nina, how could you do that? How could you do that, Satan? Yes, you didn't... Yes, you didn't get exploded this time so I can teabag you. Yeah. That's what I think you are. Yeah, now you're in giblets. You okay, Nina? No worse for wear? Nah, we're fine. Alright. Well, that was exhilarating. But I think that's about it, actually. I'll probably pop one more dose of that black stuff, and then I don't have to deal with that ever again. That's good. Let's go back. Let's go back and we'll go to Diamond City and we'll get some power noodles. Sounds great. And what better place to celebrate after a good, fair, hard day's work at Power Noodles. Anyone hungry? Go help yourselves. I'll cover the bill. Don't worry about it. And...
Officer?
There he is. The man of the hour.
yeah, they know that I solved the Satan problem. That's good. Help yourselves. Don't be shy. Eat as much as you want. So that there was Grim. It's certainly interesting quest overhaul mod thingy. It's a little bit like Frost in a way. There's a couple of things that are interesting and work kind of well, but a little too much of it devolves into just kind of silly grinding and just doing stuff that really you don't want to do. Like fighting a bunch of monsters to piece together every single one of the notes by random drops, and then figuring out how to get into hell, which is just a random crapshoot chance to finish off the quest mod, doesn't really seem to work all that well. I guess I can appreciate how that doesn't hold your hand and the direction of that and how the story presents itself, but there's just a couple of things here that don't really work all that well. Feel free to use a quest mark every now and then, but sometimes it's a little bit too open to interpretation and just RNG nonsense that you have to reload your save a bunch of times just to get into hell to finish things off. So, you know, overall, it's pretty good, but it's not something that I think I'll ever do again unless I want to mess around with it a little bit more. So we're going to continue to enjoy our power noodles here. We're going to go home and then we're going to do something else tomorrow. I'll see you all then. Thank you very much for watching, guys.